Do you know what signs are? How to distinguish random events from a sign? And what do these signs tell us? How can you understand by signs that you are not heading in the right direction, that you have not chosen your goal? We have already talked about the goal, and today we will continue this. So, today we will talk about the influence of the external world on our goals, our dreams, and our life path. Wanting what you truly desire, sometimes it hibernates. Freud introduced the concept of internalization. Internalization is when a person does not hear signals from within themselves, when they do not understand what they want, when they do not set their own goals. Then they take these goals from the external world. You can take them from the superconscious, from the must, should, society, religion, morality, necessary for the country, or you can take them from logic, beneficial, prospective, useful, safe. How about, for example, friends who choose a profession because everyone else is going there? You know, when I was studying at the university, a guy appeared on my faculty. His parents really wanted him to become a biochemist. He studied for half a year, felt that it wasn't for him, and dropped out. And you know, I don't know what he would have been like as a biochemist, how happy his parents would have been, how happy he himself would have been. He became a very good actor, and it's good that he felt his calling in time. That's why he did so well there. If a person doesn't feel what they need, then they're not free. That's Freud's phrase. Freedom is the ability to want what you really want. Not many people know how to feel this. We grew up in culture where it's common to impose on children what they want. Sing, go home, Mum, I want to eat. No, son, you want to sleep. Mum, I want this red apple. No, son, in half an hour there will be lunch. You'll spoil your appetite with the apple. And then Mum will tell him what he will do in half an hour, in an hour, in 2 hours. And after some time, the child loses even the desire and ability to hear what they really want. And if they don't understand what they want, how can they set their goal? And how will they understand whether to do business with this person or that, to start a family with this woman? Let alone the fact that they will never feel that they shouldn't get on this plane. The upgrade of this channel of the unconscious to feel what you really want, your inner needs, interests, and to set your goal. There is a law called karma logic. If you don't control your goals, then someone else will control them. Note, not nobody, but someone else. Forming a true goal. Many clients come to me with a description of their problem. A woman comes up with a question. I'm tired of being alone. Goodby, I won't help you. Why don't you know what you want yourself? You can't leave somewhere. You can only go somewhere. That's how the world is arranged, that when you go somewhere, you automatically leave somewhere. But how is it possible? I want to get married. Girl, you can get married like this, to envy all your unmarried friends. And what? What about me? Do you have a vision of your happy future? I want him to bring me coffee in bed. Remember, I want to have sex with him on the beach. Remember, I want to go to Africa with him and the kids on a safari. Remember, I want to travel a lot. I want to go with him to the carnival in Venice. Remember this and keep these images in mind. Unconsciously, only images can be motivated, those desires of yours. If you visualize them and get used to these images, they will help you achieve that dream. Remember, there was a wonderful dialogue in Wonderland. Tell me, how do I get out of here? It depends on where you want to go. But I don't care where to go. Then it doesn't matter where to go. As soon as a goal appears, as soon as this goal is in harmony with the unconscious, that is, it's mine, not someone else's, and not because it's beneficial, not because it's prospective, not because it's career-oriented, not because it's right, not because it's needed by someone else. There won't be any energy. Kids here are 15. There will be burnout, loss of interest in life. A goal. It's very easy to describe metaphorically. Imagine, each of us has resources. These resources are stored, you know, like Christmas decorations lying in boxes during the summer. They don't really get in the way, although they take up space in the closet. But the main thing is that they don't work. Each of us has hundreds of resources, connections, relationships, talents, abilities, skills, but they are stored throughout our lives, unused, in boxes. They don't perform their main functions there. They don't shine. They just lie there and gather dust. And all this will happen until someone goes and buys a Christmas tree, brings it, and then all these toys will come to life. Simultaneously, they are all visible, and they are all needed. And then the garlands find their place, and before, they were crumpled in a box, in a bag. And then there's rain, and then a star finds its place. It doesn't bother anyone. Altogether, it makes a person happy. That's the goal, the Christmas tree. As soon as the goal appears, all your resources start playing. How to hear signs. In order to understand that there is some kind of flow around you, to understand what is happening, you need to learn to hear signs. A sign is a combination of several unlikely, unrelated random processes. Every instance, every unlikely event is randomness. But if several unrelated coincidences occur in a row, it makes sense to pay attention to it. We've already talked about psychosomatic indicators that you're not going in the right direction, oversleeping and on the same day, forgetting your ID, losing your keys somewhere, leaving your pass somewhere, and being late for a flight on the same day. Oh, how unlikely it is that all this happens at once. The probability of each event is 1/100th. In statistics, there is a concept, conditional probability. The fact that these events occurred simultaneously on the same day needs to be multiplied. It's called conditional probability. The probabilities of 5 events need to be multiplied. Already 10 zeros, this is a 1 in 10 billion chance that this will happen on this day. So, something connects these events. So, there is some kind of skewer that all the pieces of meat, this is a sign, connects what your subconscious doesn't think you need to go there. Let's learn to hear signs. They indicate to us whether we are moving in the right direction and whether the unconscious agrees with moving towards this goal. I am grateful to you for listening to me to the end, grateful for the likes, posts, for the comments. I hope you found this useful. Let's learn to listen to signs. Let's learn to set goals. Let's learn to listen to ourselves. Good luck.